Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey. I spy a hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
I shan't let them harm you.
Say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Then I shall remain by your side. Shall we report our results?
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your...
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission. Till we walk, I don't know where we'd be if you...
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed. You are correct.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met, sir. Coins, no?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah! I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff.
Well met.
Oh. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
I'll seek out a town.
I'm not trained for this.
Stand a chance. You're dead wrong. Here, asking for it.
I've just recalled the little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Do come again. As long as you please.
We have found a material.
Good evening, sir. I trust you. Fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
This really is fine and possible. Are you in the market for something in particular? Killer? Do come again.
Another day.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I'll gladly stay a while. That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew you were going to put me in a bad way. But maybe I expect to see the
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Could allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
Undead!
Fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
Defend the Arisen!
Look there! Methinks I spy aught of use.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew you were going to...
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Look as long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Look as long as you please.
Good evening, sir. I try... Trust you fared all right on the roads. You know where to find me. I have naught but misgivings.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want. To survive. So if we hope to see you again.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our... performance in battle, I wonder.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome to... and quality's what you need if you... want to survive. Hope to see you again. Well met, sir. Welcome to... and quality's what you need if you... want to survive. So if we hope to see you again. Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? How dare you?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite you know where to find me.
Need anything?
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
'Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Flock of harpies draws near! Twas a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
You've written up entrenched.
I am grateful to you, Elvis.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
For gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new fun.
Then I shall remain by your side. Trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
One wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences. Very well. I shall return.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
I don't want to fall here.
Gah! Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consign it!
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
All right.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Isn't commonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
What? Oh. 'Twas but a trick of the light.
There, Master. Sorry.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Charging off the road.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here. but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Yes, Master.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Arisen! Are you all right?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Let me get that.
Well met. Looking to make a... purchase. Much obliged, sir.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
We have found a material.
Should your pack grow over full, have no...
A Cyclops!
We ought to employ light to seems we have a raid.
I do not use their range.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
Hold
We've got choppers. Now, what might that be?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Nice armor you got. Looks better on me.
Come on, then! Don't drag this!
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
Then I shall remain by your side. One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. shan't be of aid against this foe.
For the Arisen!
Arisen! Are you all right?
I think you have a great
It is a chest. I shall take a look inside. This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
What's up there? Can't make much out from here, but... That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with everything.
The Arisen has been drenched!
Furthermore, the pawns here are all men, I noticed.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. Prepare yourself!
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the full... most hospitality in all. You know where to find me.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to... survive. So... before you check the price, just remember... I hope to see you again. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
What are you doing?
Ought I go and look for her? Oh, my apologies, sir. I confess, I'm a bit as concerned for my granddaughter that plagues me. Said she'd go to spare me the journey, and was out the door. Did she even bring the gold? I'm of half a mind to go after her. But you didn't come here to have an old man prattle your ear. Off, I expect. What can...
Always a pleasure.
I do... Oh, 'tis you again, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
This really is family craftsmanship.
Tell is...
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or... You bought it for me? Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Say, have you been to Harv? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness. The safer the roads, the heavier.
An ox cart ought to make our...
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact.
Suppose I can always run.
How dare you?
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
soon as my ship's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Too comfortable.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Almost nodded off for it.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Indeed, you are correct.
Return by now. Mayhap 'tis time when you're beautiful.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Off to market I go.
Feels eerie with no one about.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. If I could, I'd never leave.
Oh, no, I'm an apothecary, so when I but, well, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed. Suppose there's naught else to be done.
We really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and 'tis hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Where are you going? Number on my shoulders.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that...
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all.
It's strangely quiet hereabouts.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Follow me.
We've got goblins! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Not to catch cold.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Our foe is not yet routed.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. and I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
'Tis our duty to protect our charge from harm.
That's it.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
This is it!
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I cannot fathom your intent. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds. And one, you might say.
I've a selection of way. Airs that should. Please. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Very well. I shall return.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, Thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Well met.
Hope to see you again.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day. The rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace now.
Oi, keep your distance.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Here we are.
Ah, here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Right you are.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early death. Hope to see you again.
That looks promising.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. 'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever you...
Master, I vow to weigh my every word. All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Talents lie in combining material. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? Should you wish to pick your foes off, if we share our strengths, we...
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's take it easy today.
I'll wander about, see what's doing.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Best check my stock before.
Look, as long as you please.
Let's make ready for the morrow.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Got to
Am
sell
I
for a
shedding?
can while I'm in town.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
A lonely... Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point. You need only make a worthy offering, and it is lovely to see you.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's
I'd
scuffle.
sooner
What should
stay
we
out
do?
of the back.
My legs are fair numb from it.
We shall remain here.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Is there aught you require? Huh.
I'm dead on my feet.
Like it
after
or not,
today's training.
I must go where duty calls.
And have you come to release me from this jail? Who are... No. Then we are presented with 3 options. Or, Deesa's arisen is false. Have you proof that... Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder? There was a place fitting that description within the slums, as I recall.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
wish I could go on an adventure. Adventure is the grand way.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
This looks as good a place as any.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate families.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This might... be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Now this is a conundrum.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
The pursuit of betterment.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Sleep and laundry. My work's near done. What should I do?
Sight. I'm nodding off where I stand.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it.
You have my support. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We may benefit from pursuing the information. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabout.
What?
The pursuit of betterment is... Good day, sir.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? I spend my days in quiet reflection. Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Wickedness has no hold upon
I know so little of this world.
I find such solace in prayer.
Wickedness has no hold upon what teachings might salve the people's woe.
Was I lacking in where could Malcolm... Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
To devote my life to prayer and virtue.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter. Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I...
Allow me to lead the way. I can take...
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
How are we to get through this door?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
You have my support.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for... Let's investigate this place's...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Indeed, you are correct. Come, I'll lead the way. Hey. Then I shall remain by your side.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Would that I now had force.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
I should very much like to...
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
True enough.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured. Wonder if there's any easy work.
Unless I am mistaken, what we require is already in our possession.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Fancy a gander? Fine wares
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
A result to be proud of.
A job well done.
Our efforts have been rewarded. I sense eyes upon us. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? We've arrived, just as planned.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
This quiet makes me itch for a stir. Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real Such quietude is a blessing.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I've got to focus.
Head will throw if balls goes awry.
Look as long as you please.
Right, everyone all such a... Good evening, sir. I trust... You fared all right on the roads? Much obliged.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd.
Phases. Now there's a name to... remember. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen?
Where are you going?
The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now? In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? There, Master! Gloria!
Fire's fury shan't be an aid against this foe!
enjoy tackling fierce foes.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough.
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely didn't.
Splendid. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Well said.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Instead, strive to defend ourselves with everything.
Let me get that.
Pray, follow me.
Go again.
To arms.
By your leave.
Thank you, sir. I've been meaning to thank you. Here.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Come on! Don't drag this out!
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
It is broken, but methinks...
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the beams down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
'Tis done.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Prolong our battle.
Careful now.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few. Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen? I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. Arisen, are you all right?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail bite!
Over here, if you please.
Neath the pillar, it right. Till mustering swiftly the last of the depths of the
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
well met. Well met, sir. And quiet.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to...
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Welcome.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Welcome.
Tranquil places such as this.
Why are you there? Your presence is requested at the tap. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Look as long as you please.
It's just another way to save your own skin.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
Off the market I go.
As a matter of fact, the time I spent apart from you was miserable indeed, Master. May we never be parted again.
Dwell not on the past. Focus on the task that lies before you.
Were you not listening? The tavern, tonight. The usual place. Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all...
My bed, boys. And I shall resist.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Disa's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
We're here.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me! You move along.
I wish the minister would be more careful. It takes the sentinel posting outside the chamber.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week? Well, just between you and me, I blundered and nearly tipped the contents out onto the floor. You should have heard the chiding Allard gave me.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to...
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working. In concert with this Phases fellow. But what precise...
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. So before you check the hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Weary at this hour, sir? You... Must have quite a tale to tell. Much obliged.
Well, take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check... The price... Remember? Advisors die early. Hope to see you again. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure. Well met, son. How might I be of service? Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Over here, if you would.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Check the price. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Not a care in the world. Just a ritual.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want... To survive. Hope to see you again. Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well, take a look while you're here, eh?
My bed calls and I shan't resist. Lots to do. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Why are you doing this, Arisen? A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome. Weary at this hour, sir? You must...
Shall we get some rest then?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. A new day. A new perspective. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Suppose that's enough for one day. Days like this.
Need anything? It's been a hard day. Lots to do, and precious little time.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Welcome.
Seems like
This
a bit
inspires naught but misgivings.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. You know where to find me.
Seems like a bit
Wolf Master!
Let our foes cower before lightning crack.
It's the same. They are today. Just how I like it.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no fool, am I?
Mistakes this time.
Is this some sort of joke?
Naught but fry.
I'm not laughing.